Hello, bonjour, and welcome to a completely different kind of Sens theme tonight. Alright, so let's get started. First of all, a couple of things. As the title says, it's about time. It's time to give Brady the C. I don't care what anybody says anymore. This guy is definitely heart and soul. Gives it everything he's got. I think he deserves it right now, and I just think it'd be good for the team. I think it's good for, especially next year. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to give him the C, but who knows with this organization? But just do it now. You know what? Next year, I think that what's good they're thinking of is doing it next year, the start of next year. So he starts off as a captain. Hopefully we're going to have a better year next year with a lot of the guys coming up. I know I was listening to some of the talks, and I guess Pinto. It sounds like Pinto is going to start pretty soon. They're thinking maybe another week from now. He's got to do the COVID thing, and then after that, I'm assuming they're going to want him in one or two practices. But I mean, he's been playing hockey all year, or not all year, but however many months. So it's not like he's coming in cold, right? So I don't think he'll need that much time. And apparently he's playing center, which is even better. And what was another interesting fact is he's got a very good face-off percentage, which is again something we need. I know he's young, obviously, but he's from what I can see, he's NHL ready. So let's hope that kind of brings us a little more energy, right? Especially if we can finish this off this year strong. That's just only good moving forward, right? And so let's start with the game. They have a much better start to this game. They got an very early power play goal. We can't say that too often as a Sens fan this year, by Tkachuk, and that was unexpected. It was nice to see one for once. After that, Habs come back. They get their own power play goal. They tie it up at 1-1, and then the Sens come back again. They got more. They had more chances, I think, in the first 10 minutes than they did the whole game last game. More chances, and then Brown gets a short-handed goal, which we don't see very often. Some hard work. Again, this is what I like to see: hard work. I don't care if they lose; just work hard and move forward as a hockey team, right? So a lot of hard work, and they end up getting the 2-1 goal, and we end the first period. And honestly, the Sens were the better team the first period, and they were up 2-1. That was a great first period, to be honest. Once you get to period 2, I finally even had a better period. I find the second was better than the first. I feel like they were all over them the second. I know at the end there, so I know Dadonov gets 2 goals. And, oh, by the way, if you want to see the Dadonov goal, because some people I know, and for me as well, it just cut out the feed. And then when it came back, all of a sudden it was 2-1. Or, sorry, it was, all of a sudden the Sens were up. 3-2, but I didn't see the goal because the feed cut out right before Dadonov scored. But this is what it looked like, just to let you know.
2 moments later.
Yeah, it was good. That's what it looked like for me. Anyways, so then then we're up 3-2, and then boom, Dadonov scores again. And what would they? I don't know if I might try to put the replay on there or maybe a screenshot, but what were the Montreal defensemen doing there? Dadonov was all alone in front of the net. That was, you know what? And I've got to give it to Anisimov too. He's had his best game I've ever seen, this game. He was all over the place. He played an amazing game. I hope we get that Anisimov next game. So we'll see about that. But anyways, Anisimov with a nice pass in front to open Dadonov. We're up 4-2. And I know it's weird because right 2 minutes left in the second. I mean, we had them, and then Montreal just all of a sudden switched it on and started getting getting really close, and they end up getting a goal, so it's 4-3 by the end of the second. A little bit of lapse the last 2 minutes, I find, for the Sens. They kind of just thought, oh, the game period's over, we're done, and no, don't take your foot off the gas there. It's not the way it should work, right? But we're up 4-3 after the second, so things are looking okay. And then the third, you know what? We took off again in the third. There was no difference. I find this is one of the most consistent games we've played in a while. Great start again. Another hard work, and then we get a 5-3, and Anisimov gets a goal again. That's his 3rd point of the game. All of a sudden, he has a goal again. And again, it's just more hard work. It wasn't like nice play, not like fancy. No, just straight hard work to get it past Carey Price again. Montreal didn't look that great this game, not nearly like they did last game, but you got to hand it to the Sens. They played amazing. They played hard. They played like almost like they're playing for a playoff spot. Seems to me, anyways. So it's going pretty good. 5-3. We're down to about a few minutes left in the 3rd, and Sens are playing really well defensively. There was a couple of breakdowns, but Forsberg played pretty solid. Yeah, he was pretty good. And then all of a sudden, there was no. For some reason, I find right at the beginning of the 2nd, the refs kind of put the whistles away. So there should have been calls on both ends. And then all of a sudden, 2 minutes left, or was it 4 minutes left maybe, they call a tripping penalty on Zaitsev. And that was a penalty, no doubt about it. But why didn't you call all the other penalties before? I thought you put the whistles away. I'll never understand why the refs do that. They'll put the whistles away, and there was calls on both ends. There was an interference call that should have been called on the Habs. There was another call that should have been called on the Sens, and they just kind of no, it's fine. Kind of let them play. And then you call 4 minutes left in the 5-3 game. I don't really understand that, but the refs. I mean, that's it. That's it. What it is. Whatever. Anyways, it doesn't matter. They don't end up scoring on that. So Sens actually, you know what? Again, they worked hard and they made sure that try to keep them up to the outside, and that's exactly what you got to do with this kind of team, right? And then once that penalty was over, they pulled the goalie, and I think they pulled Carey Price. I think there was like 2 minutes left. And again, more hard work. And Batherson gets an empty netter. Boom. 6-3. Game's over. Great game to watch. And it was really nice to watch a Saturday night game. Who was with me here? Really. Wasn't it nice to watch a sit down Saturday night, have a beer, and just watch the game? You know what I mean? Instead of Saturday afternoon where you mess half the games because the kids are running around, you got a million things to do. It's such a nice feeling to get that, and I don't think we get that in a while again. But it was nice. But all in all, it was a great game by the Sens. Gotta say, it was nice to see. Okay, so I announced the last video, my winners. So I'll be Monday. It will be later in Monday because I am starting to do some new stuff now. So later in Monday, I'll announce what the prize will be on for next Friday. So remember, subscribe. You'll have more chance. If you share, like, or comment, you get like an extra boost. I'll give you an extra kind of ticket for the draw that I do. So don't forget to do that so I get more subscribers. And the more subscribers I get, once I get bigger, I'm going to put even better prizes every week. Right now, they're not the craziest, $20, $30 roughly area, which is a lot for me because I don't really make a lot of money. That's for darn sure. I make no money with this, but I mean just in general. So if you want to see that, those things go up. I got to get more subscribers so I can... so eventually, I know when I'm getting bigger, I can work on getting even better prizes for everybody. Because I feel like if you're watching me, I'm thanking you guys. That's what I want to do. And I can't point. I'm terrible at doing this. Point over here somewhere. Yeah. So don't forget to subscribe if you're not. I give away stuff all the time, every week. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I actually really do appreciate it. And we'll talk to you soon. Send till the end.